I want to go over exactly how I'm running a $2.4 million business on Fiverr and how my team looks like. And I want to talk about this team structure because this is one of the most important topics and one of the most important parts in your business, because if you are just starting out as a freelancer, you can do everything yourself. But at one point, you're gonna reach the level where you're gonna think about that you need to really have someone who can help you. In my journey, I've been running agency, a Fiverr business for 7-8 years now. In general, it's been a very long time. And for me, it's always been this very important, running an agency requires a lot of effort, a lot of your time on. And at some point, when I go back to now, for example, when I used to do messages on Fiverr, when I was getting messages, I was of course extremely excited. I was, very motivated, addicted to it. But then as the time goes, as you do one thing over and over and over again, at one moment you might not feel as motivated and as excited as you used to do before. Of course, you are still making money, you still are doing it, right? But it might not be the same. You reach a level where you're like, okay, I feel burnout, I feel exhausted, I don't know where to go. That means you need to have someone who is gonna help you, because it's just gonna take, first of all, you cannot grow higher than certain level when you're alone, right? And when you start getting a team members, it doesn't mean that you're gonna make more money, right? First of all, you might actually lose money, but it's gonna start to free up your time, and then you will be able to build better and systems for that. So before we go into how you should hire someone and who you should hire and how you should structure things, I just wanted to show you how my current structure looks like. It's been, of course, changing from years, but still right now my team, I would say, the structure is really optimized, and I'm so happy with how things have been built so far. Of course, this required a lot of time. Just like last year, we were hiring, for example, on a monthly, in terms of searching for people on a monthly basis, but we only hired 2 people last year, right? And we've seen maybe over 500 of different applications, a bunch of different calls, interviews and stuff, but we only were able to get 2 people because it's very hard to find a good person. And here you can see in my case. So right now, you've seen before Alyosha in one of my videos. He's been actually doing a lot of work now. He's been also, actually 3 hires we got last year, because Alyosha was one of them. And Alyosha started to work with me since October of last year, 2024. And the goal for him was to come in and take over essentially communication, take over the operation side, the management side. And he's doing that. It's been actually 6 months since we started working together. He's been doing a lot of amazing work. And now, for example, I do still, of course, enjoy and respond to messages and talk to clients, but of course I cannot do it at the same pace as I was doing it years back. So I'm so thankful for Alyosha to take over the communication part, because now I'm able to even record these videos. I'm able to work on my other projects, which I will be launching soon, which I've been talking about it as well, and also doing other things. So he is the one who is helping me manage this part. And this is probably, the reason why I started, because it's probably one of the most important hires that when you're on Fiverr, but it's also one of the most difficult ones, because it took me a lot of time to find someone like him, and it doesn't happen overnight. It needs a lot of trust. And I knew him for a few years. So this is not just I met someone 6 months ago and he started to work my Fiverr account. This has actually happened a very long time before with Nina. I met Nina she was on also some freelancing platforms, and she was at the beginning more like a project base, and I was just paying for certain tasks, for certain projects. And this is probably one of the best things that you can also do when you're starting out. If you want to get a taste of someone who is helping you, the best way is to try to do this on the project base rather than the full salary. Because when you're paying a full salary, you might be questioning yourself, will this person have enough work every single day to do that? Like, for example, if the full-time job is 7-8 hours a day, will that person be working, will that have enough work to work every day for 7-8 hours. So of course you might be thinking that no, right? And you are more afraid because you'll be just spending money and that person might not do enough work. That's why project-based things are good. So Nina, she started with me as a project-based, but then essentially we transitioned into full-time, and she's been with me since the beginning for 7 years now, full-time. So this is also something that is really incredible. But actually when I met her, after working for like a month together, I gave her my Fiverr access, and I was like, hey, can we maybe work on something with the messages? Can you help me? It was pretty crazy, to be honest, right? But I've been very lucky to meet her because she's been very hardworking, very loyal, so we didn't have any issues. But again, this is definitely very risky to let someone your Fiverr account just from the moment you meet, even 1, 2, 3 months. Needs some time. That's why it's good to look at, first of all, at the hires that you can make in the circle, at least the people that they know you've been kind of in contact, right? So that's one of those hires that I will suggest to look first. They might not be the best ones, but they will be loyal ones, because people who know you, maybe your parents' family, or someone friends of your parents, they have children and people that can potentially work with you. So that's something how it happened with me as well. So besides Alyosha, besides Nina, of course, I'm still on communication at certain extent. When there are complaints, when there are some difficult cases, I do take care of that as well. Mila, my wife, she also joined my business, the agency, and she is actually doing more things now. And that's how we were able to structure this content service together. So we currently have 2 directions in the agency. One of them is the growth service. Another one is the content service. So when you go to my Fiverr profile, you can see Mila, she is one of those videos as well, which we actually need to update because I really want them I really want to update them, but of course I want to do something also different. But soon that will happen. But you can see, for example, Mila, she started first, we started with trying with her some kind of different services that she can do, maybe because she was interested in, and the content service was something that she started, and we started to like explore using Canva, creating social media posts, right? And then this grew into the team. Right now we have a team. So Mila, she has also 3 girls. We have Maria, Natalia, and Milica, really amazing designers. They are really great people as well. And right now, Mila, she is managing their work. She's assigning the tasks to them as well, and they work full-time, of course. So this is all the people who have here. They are full-time team members, so they are creating content every single day. So they are designers. And of course, when you have a service like this, basically you have 2 roles. You have a project manager and you have a designer. So project manager is someone who is going to talk to clients, who is going to pass your work to the clients, who is going to maybe handle some complaints with the clients, handle revisions, and also manage, of course, the team. So she needs to assign tasks for girls. She needs to, we have also our calendar, we have our schedule. We see exactly for which clients the girls are creating content for. So this structure definitely works really well. But again, I would say, for example, if we're going to hire more designers, we'll need to have more project managers, because it's very hard for someone to handle, all of those designers. 3 of them is perfect combination, but if it's going to be more, we need to have more project managers. And the question here is, it's really hard to find someone as a project manager from just take it from outside of your company, of your agency. Usually someone from here is going to grow into the project manager role, right? Because they are familiar with how we create content. Again, this is a bit, that's why this stuff, agency stuff, is, it's not easy. It's difficult. It takes time. It takes a lot of effort, but it's fun at the same time. And then we have the growth service. So the growth service is a bit more complicated, because with the growth service, a lot of things depends on the systems that I was able to build over the last several years, and the big part of it has the partnerships, right? I also have some partnerships in the growth in my growth service. And of course, this is more a bit of complicated things to talk about, but these sort of partnerships enables me to run this service, enables me to have a quality, enables me to have a good control as well over things, because when you partner up with people, let's say in your industry, and you see many times this happens, someone acquires someone and they partner together and they collaborate together. But I believe this is a very crucial part in your agency, in your business. It's not necessarily the team member that you can bring, but it's more important partnerships that you can develop and partnerships that you can merge together, because that means that there is someone else who has a system, who is doing well, and you can reunite together. And essentially it's like a win-win situation, because that person is doing, let's say they are getting a good let's say revenue, they're getting traffic, and you're also getting, because you have your own client base. And of course, here on this side we also have some operations. So I have Kos. He's been actually my very first hire as well 8 years ago, and actually from the circle, from the close circle in my parents as well, and that's how we were able to meet, because at that point, like 2016, that was the year we started working together. I just wanted to find someone who I can trust. I didn't really care about the person's skills or anything. I just wanted someone to be motivated, to have trust, and also to be willing to learn things. So that's why I found Kos, and we started to work together, and since then we're working together, of course. So that's been also very, very interesting story. And Nina, of course, she is also part of this growth system too. She helps with the systems, with other. It's very hard to say, let's say, how many people here exactly, but it's definitely just more than 2 people, right? But because of this partnership that I have, it allows me to really have to first of all provide this type of service and be able to run things I would say healthier, right? So it's not, I would say, exhausting, but it's just it's healthy, and it does bring results, which is the most important thing. That's why we're spending time on this. So guys, I wanted to say, this is how things looking on my side. Let's say 2017, 18, it was completely different. I had a lot of people that were working full-time as well, but it was maybe not necessary to have that many people, right? But I wanted to build a bigger team. Also, I didn't mention here, like for my YouTube journey, I also have someone who is Nikolai. He's been with me also since the beginning. He edits these videos, comes up with thumbnails, comes up with also other things as well related to the video. He films my Fiverr videos and other things. And Luke as well. Luke is more like on part-time, project basis. He has his own business agency, but I still use his help for videos, for some other things that he's editing for me. So these things that you can always have. But the most important thing, guys, is that when you start to hire your first person, I will suggest here, if you're doing something related to design, development, something like that, I will suggest maybe try out to hire someone who can actually do the work. So maybe it can be a designer, because if you, for example, a designer currently or doing something, you can definitely find someone who can do your work as well. Yes, it's going to require some time to teach person to to understand how you do things, but still that person can handle the design, and now you have more time. Now you can work on the systems, now you can work on other things, but this will be my suggestion. So like this, you can free up your time, because you can teach exactly this person how you're doing designs. That's how we're doing. For example, these girls that came to us, they are designer background, so they have a designing background, but they didn't know how to exactly create posts that we are creating, so we had to teach them, and we were able to do that. Or another option you have is to hire someone who is gonna free up your time. So you're gonna have more free time. That's what happens with Alyosha, that's what happens with Nina as well. They are freeing my time, and at the same time they're also working on sales. So we are working on sales as well. We are re-engaging clients, we're trying to get more clients. But this is something that you can do. You have those 2 options, but you have to take this first step, because you won't be able, we see now one production house, like one-man show, like one business, and you can run your agency. Yes, this is great, But still, these people, they still have someone who is helping them, assisting them. They might not necessarily pay them like a full time, but they still pay them some like as a contractor, you know, on a project basis maybe. So try, I mean, I think this is the most beautiful thing when you're able to build a team, meet people, bring someone together. But of course, it requires time. So if you started this and you're like, okay, I spent 2 months hiring someone, I didn't find anyone, or people were like not good, don't give up, because it took me like, as I said, you know, a year, and we were like trying to hire for the whole year, full year, you know, full year hiring, and we only got 3 people. Actually, I would say Alyosha came unexpectedly, but like 2 people came from these surges that we did. So it took us a lot of time, but then it's gonna pay off, you know. So many people, they give up because they're like, oh, I'm not gonna find anyone, it's better I do things myself. No, if you keep things for yourself and you just keep things how you are right now, you're going to be always at the same level, no matter what you do, right? So you're going to be always at the same level. You have to look at these options. Of course, you can bring your loved ones as well, you know, your partner if you're together. But I mean, I don't know, it can be tricky. So for example, when Mila started to work with me, it didn't really happen because of like, oh, like, you need to work or something. No, it just happened very randomly. It's something that, you know, she had some free time, she was interested, she wanted to explore, she wanted to learn, and then we tried many things. So, you know, before we started to do this content service, we tried many things. We tried NFT, we tried TikTok, we tried other things, other directions. We tried Etsy, we tried drop shipping, we tried, you know, there was many things. But essentially it stopped here. So again, you can do that, but I mean, I don't know, you know, how your partner will feel about it. So just keep it open, of course, and if someone has an interest, of course, you can explore for options. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe to the newsletter I have, where you can see more behind the scenes. If you have any questions, requests, or anything, you can reach out to me on Instagram or on X as well. But I will really appreciate if you can leave the comment below. So you can talk about your journey, you can talk about your hiring processes, and I'm always reading the comments. I'm responding to every single comment, so I'll be happy to read it and connect with you as well. Thanks so much, and see you in the next video.